Hey everybody, what's going on? Baru here, back inside of the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, continuing our road to Platinum God. And you know what? I think we're gonna let the wheel decide what exactly we're gonna be playing today. And it looks like we're gonna be playing Eve. Eve is an interesting little gal for those who want to play along. 93VXLYEZ. Well, hopefully this is going to be easy, and it looks like it is with chocolate milk. All right, so starting off with chocolate milk is a really nice start here. Now, Eve is an interesting character. She starts with Whore of Babylon. However, in order to activate Whore of Babylon, you need to be under half a red heart or less, meaning you can just have no red hearts. However, for Eve, she's a little bit different in that she can proc that on one full red heart rather than half a red heart. And we are going to proc that. We are going to, for lack of better words, whore ourselves out once I actually do find a soul heart. I don't like going into it immediately because just in case, you know, you have a bad champion spawn, or, you know, there is Haunt coming up potentially. And actually there he is. I always assume I'm going to get Haunt whenever I'm on Cellar. I just assume it's going to happen. So if I get hit twice in this room, then hey, we will have our Whore of Babylon active. Although I might just go ahead and proc it. Now I think about it, I think we're actually just going to go ahead and do it. Because, I mean, if I take red heart damage on the next floor, then I'm not going to get my double deal, and that would be a terrible experience for me anyway. Plus, Eve actually gets a negative damage multiplier if you don't have her hoard out. So you want to make sure you keep that up. We didn't really get any bombs or keys or anything. I mean, we have one key and no money, so I can't really check my shop. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next floor. I might go ahead and pop the stars card immediately and just see what exactly we have in our item room. And Infestation 2 is a very nice item. That's going to make it so every enemy that we kill is actually going to spawn an attack spider. And that starts to snowball very quickly with stronger builds. All right. Definitely going to be checking that cursed room, but I want to... I might go through my double deal first. I don't like having just one red heart. Yeah. Plus, I want to keep this soul heart just in case my double deal is 2 red hearts and I want both of them. But I would need that soul heart in order to actually take them and survive. So we're going to do that. And I'll also wait on those pills as well. If they are a health down or a bad trip, that would be a very bad time for me, because then I wouldn't be able to take either. I wouldn't be able to really work on those deals that much. There is a Tinadrock right there, so we can get a little bit more health. That'll be nice. Soul hearts are being very, very generous, and I do appreciate that game. And we have a battery just in case we find any kind of space bar that we want here. So if we got a Satanic Bible, that would be really nice. And let's go ahead and see what we get. All right, missing page 2, not exactly the worst thing ever. And we are permanently hoard out now, and we have a lot of health. Our health situation just shot up. So let's go ahead and jump into that curse room and let's see what these do. Bombs or keys, so I don't have any more keys. And luck up. So I can't check my shop unless I find another one. Well, I mean, I can. There's a key right here, but I have no money anyway, so I'm not going to be able to do anything with that. And we're going to go ahead. 1 in 6 chance that these fires are going to have a soul heart. None of them do. And nothing in there. Now, missing page doesn't really do all that much. It's just going to allow us to maybe deal damage to the entire room. But, you know, I might as well lock in. The god rooms are really, really bad. The only time I'm ever going to willingly take a god room is probably on Isaac, and I have a D6, and I'm going to try and force items to happen in my game. But other than that, there's really no reason to pick it up. Well, we do have a lot of health. Did not pick up too much in this floor. It's not really giving us too many resources here to really work with. And there's our Whore of Babylon again. We're just gonna go ahead and see what we get here. A dead cat, very nice. That is 1 part guppy, and it does give us. We do need the resources, so let's go ahead and open up this great chest. You know, the lucky rock is not bad. It will make it so every rock that we blow up can potentially have money in it, or either will have money in it. 1 penny per rock. I was hoping for a little bit more though. Pill, what do you do? Found them. I know some questions asking what does exactly does the I found pills and the puberty pills do? Those 2 pills don't actually do anything. Like at all. They just don't do anything. There are some things in here that are purely cosmetic or have no real effect, like that rules card that we're gonna unlock later. All right, Pinking Shears, that's gonna pretty much be our boss killer. We can use that, deal massive damage to anything that we're fighting. The body does quite a bit of damage, and it's a nice spacebar item since we don't really have any, so you know, I'll take it. So far, this is a really nice Eve run that we have going here. And, you know, I could use the Pinking Shears to actually grab that key and pill if I really wanted to. I may end up coming back and doing that just in case my boss ends up being, you know, relatively easy if he ends up dying to these spiders. And I believe that my item room or my secret room is going to be right there. I have a feeling that's where it's going to be. But we'll see when we actually get there. Found more pills. I don't know if I want to spend 2 keys for 1 golden chest. Those things can potentially not pay out at all. And this boss is pretty tanky, so I'm going to go ahead and use the Pinking Shears. And you can see it just demolishes their health once they get in there. Now, since this doesn't really have any kind of effect in it, I'm going to go ahead and not pick up the breakfast. And yeah, I think that's it. I don't want to pick up the breakfast because that will ruin our Whore of Babylon, and I have no way of activating that without, you know, just tanking all of my health, and I really don't want to do that. Instead, I just won't pick that item up. It will make it so there's a potential we could miss a double deal item, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. I'm not actually trying to go super fast through these floors, but there's really not much to really explore, and Infestation 2 really does make it so you can clear your floors pretty quickly. All right, we have another cursed room up here. Maybe we can get something like a goat head. Those are usually what I want when I go into a cursed room, but instead we got some more health, which I'll never disagree with. It's mostly also this chocolate milk that's really carrying us here. Times 6 damage. We do not want an eternal heart. I will grab it if we can get rid of this 1 red heart, but in its current state, I don't think it's really necessary that I grab that. It's the same situation with the milk and the placenta. A bunch of items here that we just really can't do anything with. It will ruin our damage to pick that up. I mean, if we had an arcade or a temperance machine, I could see it happening, but because we don't have either of those, I can't justify it. And there is Gimpy coming back. All right, 3 red chests. I was hoping we would find something in there. Doesn't look like we did. But we did get a new pill, which is Are You a Wizard? Probably the worst pill. And the worst part about it is that the Are You a Wizard pill actually is considered a good pill when you have PhD. Meaning that normally, you know, you can't get any of the negative pills, but this one's considered good for some reason. All right, so down, up, down, and up. Takes a little bit longer than I would like, but at least we can actually hit Peep. Oh, there we go. And a fun fact about those pills, they actually do stack. So if you decide, hey, I'm angry, I'm just gonna hit these 5 Are You a Wizard pills that the game gave me, it's gonna last quite a bit. I think we'll hold on to this. See if there's any. Is there a mass clump of rocks that I can really use anywhere? I haven't really noticed too many rocks that I can just kind of blow up and hope for. Oh, envy. Here you go. Hey, there we go. My body will just tear those guys up. And the Book of Sin has appeared in the basement. Nice. Good old shoot to poop. I think we'll keep our pinking shears for clearing out bosses. And again, that looks like everything. Well, actually, hold on. Okay, so it can't be here. It could be right there. Can't be on that side. It could be right here, and we do have a stone chest, so I want to blow this up anyway. All right, there's our secret room. Got my bomb back. Let's see what we have here. Shielded contact. I'll go ahead and take it. It will make it so that way if we hit a tier, it'll instead block the tier. So that's really nice. And super secret can't be right there. So there's no, I'm not really going to take a wild guess as to where my super secret is. Actually, I really only see one location the super secret really could be. Now that I think about it, I think this is the only spot it can be. Or not. Never mind. Where else could it be? Oh. Or am I just blind and then it could have actually... Oh, it could have been in the Eternal Heart room. I didn't think about that either. Yeah, it could be right here, I guess. It should be right there. Yeah, I didn't think about the Eternal Heart room. All right, so we have paralysis, another paralysis pill, bombs are key, and a mystery one is bad gas. Well, that's not really worth it. But I think I will hold on to the bombs are key pill, just in case I want to get into, or I need the bombs for some apparent reason. If there's a tinted rock, I guess we'll hold on to them for that. All right, moving on to the depths now. Let's see what we have here. More red chests. I'm always going to take a red chest simply because I would love to make the cat with chocolate milk, because chocolate milk and guppy are pretty powerful with each other. Now, chocolate milk, the longer you charge it, you know, it does more damage, up to 6 times. But if you spam it, you know, it doesn't do that much damage, but all of your attack flies will do damage. So you can just massively spawn attack flies. And if you have guppy, it's always better to spam. And if we actually get another... if we find a few more keys on the floor, I might just hit this bombs or key pill. We do have quite a bit. Alright. Well, there's our bombs. I don't need to hit this anymore. So let's go ahead and blow up some rocks here and see if we can do anything with that. We can get some money at the very least, so we can finally check our shop and get something out of it. We're probably going to still donate it all, but at least I can do something with it. Temperance machine, very nice. I can actually pick up red health now and do something with it. So let's see what we get. More options. I will take that, and then we'll donate the rest. More options going to make it so we get 2 boss items instead of 1. I can only pick one of them, but I do get both of them. I do get that chance. Alright, I'm happy we were actually able to do something with that. Broken remote, no thank you. I do not have the item to really make that item work. Alright. There we go. Let's see what's in our super secret. I don't really have any money to play you out, so we'll just blow you up, and I get a dime from that. Well, I think we're actually going to go back and donate. And just on the off chance... Just on the off chance that we get agreed on the next floor and I'm not able to donate, we're going to put as much in there as we can. Tempted to buy that bomb just because I do have sad bombs and chocolate milk, but it's better to put it in there. Plus, it's at 169 now, so what else could you want? well, there's our boss. Let's go ahead and backtrack and see if we can't find anything else on this floor. Maybe a little bit more money or something like that that I can continue to donate for. I would like to try and hit 200 if I can. And, you know, it would be nice. There's another half a heart, so we can maybe we can play the temperance a little bit more. Maybe it'll give me a nickel. It'll be nice to me. There we go. 4 more cents. Let's check this room over here. You know, it really didn't even really mention the fact that Eve also has the dead bird, which if you get hit, that little birdie will go around attacking your enemies, but it's really not worth the mention because honestly it doesn't really do too much. And right here should spawn some more cash. 4 more cents. See if we can get a nice clumping of bombs or a nice clumping of rocks here. Oh, glad I backtracked. There is a nice little curse room for us. Let's see what's going to be in there. A pentagram, so a little bit of damage here. Not bad. And that should be everything over there. Let's see. Last room here. Very nice clumping. There we go. There's the cash. And the dry baby as well. I think we're going to go ahead and spend our last bomb there, getting the last bit of cash. And we get a 2 of hearts and a joker card. Alright, well that was definitely worth it. Even if I don't get to donate all 25 of the cents, it's definitely worth it. I'm not going to pick up that virus because all it does is... Oh, well thanks Gibby for fixing my stupidity of walking over spikes, but it is a speed down, so we don't want to pick that up. I don't like giving myself a speed down. Alright, how much do I get to donate, game? Unfortunately, we're not going to hit 200 off this. It looks like it's going to allow us to donate all of it. Wow. This game is just allowing me to donate. Alright, you know what? I'm going to play this out a little bit more. Especially if Gimpy's going to keep procking. Because I want to try and get that to 200 cents in the donation machine. It's probably going to jam now. Nope. Store upgrade level 3. I might come back and play him out just a little bit more as well. I mean, why not? Alright, the cage. Not the easiest boss fight, but thankfully we do have the pinking shears. It's going to make a quick fight out of this. I was going to say, if we don't get a double deal, we are going to be able to use that Joker card. And we get Krampus, so that's not that good. We're going to use the dry baby here to block his shots. Unfortunately, it doesn't block the brimstone. You know what? We'll take Krampus's head with us. We'll go ahead and take Krampus's head. I don't know if I really want to use... We'll use the temperance machine just a little bit more. I'm willing to give up another heart. Maybe we can get a little bit more cash. And we'll tap it one more time. All right. That's all I can give you, temperance machine. That's all I can give. But we did get a lot of cash in here. Now, as far as unlocks are concerned, we have to get 999 cents in that donation machine in order to get the final upgrade, which is the fixed stopwatch. So yeah, I want to take every chance that I can to donate. We do want more resources, and we get health up. Now, as long as we don't pick up any red health, that's fine. I'm gonna save my... Yeah, we're gonna save our Krampus head for the next boss. I believe it's a Monstro. I kind of regret picking up that shielded contact. Kind of regret it just a little bit. It ruins your DPS quite a bit, actually. Alright, but we did get through that. Let's see. Let's see what else we have here. I don't mind picking up at least one heart, but we can't pick up any more. Maybe we can get something in here. Another dark heart. Very nice. Especially since I spent a lot of health on that temperance machine. And hey, who knows? Maybe we can donate again. And I picked up half a heart. Alright, so I don't want to go through this entire game without the Whore of Babylon. So I'm just going to go and hit the Joker card. And we're going to see what happens. And it looks like I'm going to be able to get rid of my whore here. I'm just going to go ahead and pick up the goat head. And I don't think I really want the nail. Do I? You know what? Let's pick up the nail. We can get our Krampus head back later. I can actually use the nail to break a bunch of rocks and get even more cash. So this could be worth it in the long run. And I can use the dark hearts that I pick up to just tank the room. So I'm okay with this. I'm okay with the strategy here. And we're going to get a lot of money from this as well. Hierophant card. And apparently a lot of health as well. Let's see, another Hierophant card. Hey, a Joker, so hitting that immediately gave me another Joker. So I'll be able to use that in Sheol if it... no, it will proc because we do have the goat head, so it will pop up. Well, that was really nice. Got about 30 cents from that and all of my health back, my Joker card back, and yeah. So I'm okay with that. We do need to speed this up quite a bit, actually. I do want to make the boss rush, so let's go ahead and just go fast here because I would like to make the boss rush. And if I have to, I will go ahead and bomb through some rooms here. Which looks like that may end up having to happen. Wasn't really paying attention to the whole boss rush. I mean, if we don't end up making it, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I definitely do want to make it. And unfortunately, it does not look like that's going to end up happening this video. Or maybe it will. No, this room's too slow, unfortunately. Well, that's a little heartbreaking. But hey, we did get a lot of donations in, so maybe next time with Eve and the boss rush, maybe when we get on hard mode, that'll end up happening. Hard mode's gonna be soon. Hard mode's gonna be very, very soon. All right, some more money. Let's see how much of this we can at least donate. We're probably gonna get greed because we have so much cash. Let's see here. Hive Mind, that's definitely a pickup. Even though I want to donate as much as I can, Hive Mind I can't really say no to. And we'll just keep on donating. We don't really need Compass. Our clear speed's going to be strong enough as is. And looks like we're going to backtrack and go hit that long room with this nail. It looks like we're going to go do that. Okay. I have never seen a donation machine not break after like this much money. I am blown away. I am just blown away by how much this thing is willing to take. It's very interesting. Like usually those things break after like 10 cents. Here we are almost like 100 in and it's still just saying give me more. Give me more. All right. It is a bit unfortunate we didn't make the boss rush, but you know, at least that means we get to full clear the rest of our floor. Maybe potentially get some more money. And we are going to bomb all of these. Get even more cash. And hey, if I get to throw another 30 cents in here, I'm going to be confused. I'm going to be real confused. I'm just going to name this episode Donate. I actually don't know, like I know it okay, there we go. I was going to say you're being a little generous here. You're being a little too generous. Is there a Tinder talk in here? There wasn't. Okay. I'm probably still going to name a donation, though, because why not? I don't understand the whole naming thing. I should probably explain the Hive Mind. So the Hive Mind is going to... You'll notice that my spiders are a little bit bigger. So instead of doing 2.5 my damage, they actually do ×5 now. Just doubled the amount of damage that they can put out, so... We're going to want to keep spawning those spiders and just let them walk into mom. It's going to do quite a bit. I'm going to save this nail. But for the boss rush that I don't actually have. So I'm going to use this nail. And let's see if we end up getting a double deal here. If we don't, then hey, we got a Joker card. But we actually, no, wait, we have the goat head, so we do have it. We don't really need the nail anymore, so I will take Head of Krampus. And 1 red health is not bad. We can use that on the next deal. All right, cool. Let's go. Let's go ahead and head on through the womb. All right, we do have a cursed room and a dice room. Oh, which one of those? I guess I'll hit all of them. Thank you, Compass. I don't think I've hit that pill yet. And I'm kind of wishing I hadn't hit that pill. Bad trip. Not exactly what you want to see. All right. More health. We didn't actually gain or lose anything from that curse room because we lose a heart going in and out. I don't need resources anymore, so we're going to go ahead and just make our way over here. And plus, since we are in the womb now, it's now always going to be bosses that we end up fighting, so I really only want to do those challenge rooms if they're red chests or golden chests. Maybe they can have soul hearts or something in them or something. And this is a D5 room. That's gonna be a forget me now. That means that we are gonna have the ability, if I wanted to redo the floor, which I'm good. I am good. Well, actually, I do have a goat head. I could make this a little. I could make it a little quick. I'd be able to get more devil deals. Maybe I can make the guppy cat. That'd be interesting, to say the least. Daddy Longlegs using those invulnerability frames, so that way I can't actually hit him. And the stomps are actually RNG. That's why I make no attempt to really dodge them. All right, well, caffeine pill for a little bit of movement speed. Let's see. I mean, sure, we'll take Sister Maggie. Why not? All right, I'll make this floor quick, but since we do have a goat head, that means I will be able to get another guaranteed double deal, so why not? I probably should pick up the battery, but I should be able to recharge that before I reach my boss anyway. All right, so let's redo the exact same floor here again, and we're just gonna run straight to our boss. I know there's another curse room, but we're just gonna go ahead and run through this. All right. Now this deal is gonna cost me soul hearts, but it's not that big a deal. If I do need to kill myself over it, then it's fine because I have 9 lives. We're all good in that department. Should be relatively close. I did get to recharge. Did get to recharge that. All right. Not sure why I'm picking up the money. Hey, it's the exact same boss. All right, we'll take the screw and dark bomb. All right, cool. Got another double deal out of the way. Dark bomb will actually have some use with all those red hearts that we end up finding and we can't use anymore. Turn those into soul hearts for me. Give me a little bit of extra health. And a double key room. I am addicted to those things. I can't say no to a double key room. Let's see. Bad gas. Just gonna hold on to this Joker. Now I could actually use the Joker card and skip the heart fight entirely, but we wouldn't actually get credit for killing the heart then, and that would just be a waste. We don't need to go to Sheol immediately. We can wait. We can wait just a second here, and looks like, well, we did get a Gimpy proc, so we did kind of make something off that. And there's another tinted rock right there. More bombs. I should probably be using these sand bombs just a little bit more. We'll try using them a little bit more on here. Old chub. It's actually going to spawn quite a few spiders there for us, so that's really nice of him. Speaking of which, we'll just let our spiders deal with that guy. And it's going to be just a nice little walk to our boss. Now this is the one time where spamming is actually good because they have such low health, so we'll just go ahead and spam on through them. All right. And one last room before the ending here. Now, Dark Bum can actually give me friendly spiders, which is kind of nice, but he can also spawn attack spiders now because he was extremely overpowered when he first launched. He paid out every time with a soul heart when you had... paid every time out with a soul heart when you had one red heart given to him. So, he was a little ridiculous. And we'll try and get that double laser beam in there. I want that soul heart, but I can't touch the chest, so let's move that. There we go. And let's head down to Sheol and see what our final double deal is going to be. Now we unlocked experimental treatment. Not my favorite item, and it looks like it's going to be a short walk to our boss. So let's see what we get here. Book of Belial. And the last, or no, that's the second piece of Guppy, but I'll take it anyway. Why not? We can actually use that to our advantage here in the Satan fight. I don't immediately hate it. I do want the Book of Belial. It will give us a little bit of damage. With the chocolate milk, I feel it's a little bit better to have that extra damage through all three phases rather than just nuking one of them. And I'm pretty confident with my build that we can one heart. We can one heart Satan. Shouldn't be that bad. I don't know what an abomination this room is, but I really don't like it. All right, so that's the next safe spot. All right, I don't ever want to have to experience that again. I've done so as a lost. It is just, it's the worst. You want to give me a heart before we go in? No? All right, cool. Book of Belial. A little mistake there. Sister Maggie kind of shot that around. Hey, thanks for the soul heart. There we go. Now I definitely do feel confident in this. And we're going to go ahead and put down a little present for Satan. And this should unlock the negative. Good old sad bombs. All right, well, that is the end of the run, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for future content. The negative has been unlocked as well as the razor. So we will be going to the dark room in the next episode. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, let me know how you feel about the wheel. Did you like that? I don't know. Anyway, that's it for me, everybody. Catch you on the next one, everyone. Later.